Good afternoon, everybody. The Irish Demon back with another video. Today we got a guy that's got a whole load of questions, but doesn't want to seem to give anybody the opportunity to answer them. Now he gets a little bit testy, and let's see if that works out for him. I think the outcome might surprise you.
179 has a bail.
179.
Yeah, and 559 also has a bail.
Yeah, that's 25 on that one. On the 179, what are you showing bail at?
1,000.
But just a minute, what charges are you talking about? $1,000, $55, $75? What is all this stuff? What are the dates and what are the charges? I
Yeah,
have representation. Wait a minute, officer, sir, judge, what are the charges? What are the bail? And what are we talking about? What are the dates? I want to know these things. I can represent myself thoroughly, but you must tell me what these things are. I've not had representation. No, this is not the way it goes. I've not had representation, and this Grim Law Group is trucking me, and I want to know what the truth is. And why is my mouth moving funny on the top screen? Are you changing my voice? What's going on? I want to know what the truth is right now. How long have I been here? I've been here since May 16th, 2022. I want to know what the charges are.
Give an opportunity. He might.
No, I want to know what they are. I've been here 5 times. I want to know what they are. I'm not getting any help. You give me the truth. I want to know what it is right now. Come on, what are the charges? Hey, what I brought into now? Why'd that just shift right there? This is an artificial thing. You got something weird going on here. What is the truth and this is false? If I keep no, what are the charges? What are the charges?
Mr. Brock, that's
what we're breaking up. What are the charges? I haven't seen you before. Your name wasn't Quincy Adams before. It was Cliff. What is your name? What's this funny screen for? It's not even a true thing.
Yes, the funny background thing there definitely doesn't prove a thing. But what you have proved is the fact that you cannot shut your mouth for 2 seconds. You've asked approximately 897 questions and gave approximately 0 chance to answer them.
It's a different dimension. What is your name and what are the things going on? What's your representative? Where do you come from? I'm serious. This happened 5 times and you're flipping around. It's weird. Your eyes are acting odd. What are my charges? You don't tell me my charges or tell me the bail. I've already paid the bail. I've already representation. I had Christine, other people coming. Come on, this is ridiculous. What are my charges? What are my charges? No, what are my charges?
Just give him a chance to talk to you.
All right.
Give him a chance.
okay, give me just 1 second, Mr. Brock, and I will
I'm
answer
still
your question.
upset. Come
I
on.
gotta ask the lawyers here.
Now, somebody being incarcerated is no laughing matter, but I just can't help but think of the very famous video.
We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Ta-ta and farewell.
Do I have a motion, any type of a motion from either party?
Yes, Your Honor. We filed. We actually didn't file the motion yesterday. Well, we sent it to Mr. File yesterday to dismiss the charges due to a lack of or failure to timely admit our client into competency restoration services. So we submitted that to File yesterday. My server was down yesterday, so I wasn't able to get a lot of my emails for half of the day. So when I did gain access, I did send that over to Mr. File yesterday.
How long is it going to take you to
It
respond?
doesn't look like a real human being.
Mr. File, Mr. Brock's been sitting in the jail since, I think, May 15th.
Yes.
Are you still asking that he be held on bail?
At this point, no.
Okay, very good. Here's what I'm gonna do, Mr. Brock. Would you like to get out of the jail today? You're gonna worry me if you say no. I can't hear you. I think they turned you.
I think I'd like to go downstairs with my wife and stay there.
Okay, very good. I'm gonna order the defendant released on his own recognizance on each one of these cases. I'm gonna set this case for August 5th at 2 p.m. for the defense motion to dismiss. I'll need a response filed by the prosecution at least 1 week prior. Mr. Brock does not have to be here on the 5th. However, I am going to set a review on November 1st at 11 if I deny the defendant's motion, which the defendant will be out of custody. So we'll send over a paper August 5th at 2 p.m. You don't have to be here, but you can.
Okay.
Then November 1st at 11 a.m. for a review, and I'll order you released.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And Mr. Brock, I believe there's still a no contact order.
That's no problem. I've not got no problem with her. No problem.
Okay.
I don't want nothing to do with her.
Well, I guess justice prevails then. If the guy was sat in a jail and he wasn't meant to be there, and it was through no fault of his own, then I'm all for letting the guy out as long as, you know, he doesn't do anything else. But this guy was not hanging around. Hussein Bolt couldn't have caught him getting out of that jail.
Okay.
Thank you. And the time on that November 1st.
Now we're going to have a look back at a couple of really funny court moments that I found over the past couple hours. I was sitting here watching some court for today, and I just happened upon these two videos. Now I'm sure a lot of you have seen them, but I think they were absolutely hilarious, so I wanted to share them with you. Do you remember that guy we had a while back who turned up to court in his vehicle that he was clearly driving during a license suspension hearing? And then he decided to switch to the passenger seat in hopes that would mitigate circumstances. Well, there was another guy that did the exact same thing.
Okay. Are you driving right now?
Yeah.
You're suspended and you're in court. First of all, interrupting the court.
I'm not even driving. I'm parking somebody's car because they couldn't park. That's all I was doing. Like my car is a female car. I'm parking in the tight spot for her.
All right. I'm going to need you to park your car and get out of the car. Okay?
If you having a bad day, just say that.
I'm not having a bad day until you started talking while driving at the same time that you're suspended. Okay.
And then we have this absolute genius who decided to turn up to court with a very rude name in his Zoom.
Then we'll bring this fool in. Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah, you. Yes.
Nathaniel Saxon, sir.
Your name's not Buttfucker3000, you yo-ho. Logging into my court with that as your screen name.
Why
We'll
would that?
discuss that in a little bit. What kind of idiot logs into court like that? What's your name again?
Nathaniel Saxton, sir, but I don't believe that I typed anything like that in.
Well, that's what it says.
Why,
We'll
I
discuss
apologize.
that in a bit.
That should not
Yeah,
be.
you should. I'll put you in the waiting room. You can sit in limbo for a while and think about what you call yourself online.
And the guy's face is like, really? Did that? How could this possibly be? Maybe the fact that you have to type in your name when you're entering a Zoom meeting, you genius. Anyway, folks, that's all I got for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure and give it a like and a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Consider becoming a member or a Patreon or hitting that old thanks button down below. Have a good one. Sláinte.